Hello, great Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. Panic in Aso Rock and Justice, Omotosho, they are right now shitting themselves. As Nnamdi Kanu wrote to President Trump, calling for USA inquiry into the southeast Nigeria on genocidal buying. This is wonderful. And with this, more attention will be drawn to Nnamdi Kanu's case. Donald Trump will now focus or draw his attention to the ongoing trial of Nnamdi Kanu. Even though he's aware of this case, I think now Nnamdi Kanu's freedom is fast approaching. Now, in the letter dated November 6, 2025, and delivered through the USA Embassy in Abuja, the letter read, Nnamdi Kanu, detained at State Security Service, SSS, headquarters, Abuja, Nigeria. Lawyer Jimako, who was the lead counsel, and all that. Now, the date is currently dated November. You can see there, November 6, 2025. His Excellency Donald Trump, 47th President of America, United States of America, delivered through Embassy of the United States, 1075 Diplomatic Drive, Central District area, Abuja, Nigeria. Your Excellency, I extend warm greetings to you in the name of the Judeo-Christian faith and the values we both hold dear. As a practicing Jew and a believer in the Judeo-Christian heritage that shaped Western civilization, I was honored to attend your campaign event in Des Moines, Iowa in January 2020. Your bold declaration on October 31st, 2025, that the United States is prepared to act military and cut ties or aid if Nigeria fails to protect its citizens' population, has agitated hope in the hearts of millions who have been abandoned by the world. You have seen the truth. Christians in Nigeria face an essential threat. I write to you now to review that the genocide is not confined to the north. It has materialized into the Igbo heritage, where Judeo-Christians are being systematically estimated under the guise of counterterrorism. I am Nnamdi Kanu Okwe, leader of Indigenous People of Biafra IPOP, a peaceful, non-violent civil rights movement rooted in Judeo-Christian principle. Since 2015, I have survived 4 documented assassination attempts by the Nigerian state. On 20 June 2021, I was forcibly abducted from Kenya in an extraordinary rendition operation, an act that violated Kenya and international law, as condemned by a Kenya High Court ruling, petition number E282 of 2021. Despite this ruling, I was legally transported to Nigeria and thrown into solitary detention in Abuja without a valid subsisting charge and the sole crime of defending my people's right to life, faith, and self-determination under international law. On October 13, 2022, the Court of Appeal in Abuja, CA/ABJ/CR/625/2022, discharged and acquitted me of all charges, ruling that my rendition was illegal, unconstitutional, and a gross violation of international law. The court ordered my immediate and unconditional release, yet I remain in solitary detention over 1,596 days since my abduction. The Nigerian government defied its own judiciary, refusing to release me. I was never released, so there was no rearrest, only continued unlawful imprisonment. So Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wrote a lot, so it's too much, and you can see what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was now asking Trump and explain everything, not only the buying of prison and also how he was, abducted illegally, despite the court discharging him. The Nigerian court refused to release him. So, I mean, he has brought the attention of Trump, which I am very, very happy. And I hope and I cross my finger. Trump seeing this letter, Trump will act. I'm telling you. And I believe after Trump seeing this letter, Trump will do something immediately. Trump will order the Nigerian justice system, or Omotosho, to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Because going through all this thing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has proven that he's innocent, and the court, even the court in Nigeria, acquitted him, discharged him 2022, but they refuse and they still trying him. So Mazen Nnamdi Kanu explained everything in the letter to Donald Trump, and I said, and I hope and will believe that Donald Trump, who has been doing a lot, helping people and solving out a lot of things, will look into Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case. We pray, we cross our finger that this letter will get to him. This letter that our leader wrote to him will get to him. Sometimes letters delay and other, but we hope and we believe this is urgent, and the embassy in Abuja will deliver this letter immediately. Please let this letter get to Trump so that Trump will order the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is too much, and this is getting out of order. Right now, this letter that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wrote to Trump, Omotosho, Tinubu, they are shaking right now. They are aware of this letter. They are aware of this letter, and they know what he meant when this. Because, like I said, this Nigerian judge or justice system, they know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He's not guilty of anything, but they are doing all this thing just to frustrate Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, just to punish him for no obvious reason. For no obvious reason. So we cross our fingers and we pray. I got by Gichapret Namiri. Biko Trump, do something. Release our leader. The man has suffered a lot. He has suffered a lot. Trump, we are begging, please. This letter should get to Trump. And when you oblige Boshi letter, you got Trump, that thing, thunder fire it. I'm telling you, this letter must get to Trump. And Trump must act. And he will act. He will act. So we'll stop here. Thank you, Lord. Bye.